With a bead head in place, start by securing your thread to the hook and then snip off the excess thread. Next, we're going to add a copper wire. Secure that in right behind the bead head and then wrap your thread back down to about 3/4 the length of the hook. And next, we're going to add the tail flash. We're going to secure that in right where we stopped our thread to create a tail that's roughly the size of the gap of the hook. We're going to pull the material back and wrap our thread forward to about 3/4 the length of the shank, and then take your crystal flash and wrap that forward to where you stop the thread and secure it down. Once it's nice and secure, take your silver wire and wrap that forward, creating a nice even rib up to that 3/4 mark, and then secure that down as well. When that's nice and secure, trim off the excess. Once the copper wire is out of the way, we're going to double over our crystal flash, re-secure it down, and then snip off the excess. Once it's snipped, pull back the crystal flash to that 3/4 mark, secure it down there, and now it's time to add some ice dub for the thorax of our fly. Once it's dubbed on there as best as you can get, begin to wrap it around the thorax of the fly behind the bead head. Be sure that your thread ends up right behind the bead head, and then pull forward the crystal flash and secure it down to create the wing casing. And with the excess crystal flash, we're going to create the legs. Separate the crystal flash so you have about 2 legs on either side of your fly. Give each pair of legs their own security wrap. If there's any more crystal flash left over, snip it off. We're just going to add a touch more dubbing where we secure down the legs to our fly, and we're going to whip finish. Once it's nice and secure, snip off your excess thread. And last, we're going to trim the legs down to size. The legs on either side should be roughly the length of the body, but once that's complete, you have yourself the Crystal Flash Nymph.